And I got in without falling over, so I'm definitely enjoying Life and Cars to the max today. Here.
You got to get out now.
Yeah.
I'm still this is a Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 Clubsport car. This car is specifically intended for racing in the Porsche Sprint Challenge GB. This is a UK event only, and it's a one-mark event, meaning you can only participate in this car, the 718 GT4 Clubsport car. I was lucky enough to get close to this car when I was at a recent visit at Auto Farm, and in this video I'd like to share with you a few more details about this race event and this car. Enjoying life and cars to the max. Now, if you don't know anything about this, the Porsche Sprint Challenge is an international race series open to professional motor racing teams and privately funded individuals. And if you want to see these cars in action, here's a bit of footage from Donington Park in the UK.
Hello there, welcome to another video from Max Says. We are down at the farm, Auto Farm. Fantastic place if you love your Porsches. Now look, I know I touched upon this in my part 2 video of the clean on my car. We're going to touch upon this in a bit more detail. We've got Steve, who's the owner of one of the joint owners at Auto Farm. Thank you very much for just allowing me to see this car. Come and join me over here, kind of like, it's great that I've got a cameraman, so thank you very much, Tim. So our cars, you can see if you come and have a look, we get the door pull in a GT4, and you may wonder, why have we got the fabric door pull? Well, it's a little bit of a styling cue to what goes on a serious cup car. I mean, if you look at this interior, the doors weigh literally nothing. There's no glass in here. You'll see in the cockpit in there, an absolutely phenomenal car. And I think people kind of go, oh, you know, GT4, why not just get a 718 GTS? Why not get a Cayman S? To me, I think a GT4 is a little bit of magic that's just touching upon what Porsche do with their cup cars. I mean, this is phenomenal engineering. You know, we love to geek out on details.
Now, this car is all about lightweight, and it's also got some very innovative materials made from natural man-made fibres. This is more environmentally friendly than the typical carbon composites. What's really interesting about this 718 GT4 is that it doesn't actually share the engine with the road-going GT4 or the 4.0 GTS. It actually has a 3.8 litre engine, which is the same size as found in my 981 GT4.
The panels, I think the front panel is carbon but painted. You've obviously got a roof hatch. You've got the most obscene looking carbon wing on the back of this car. And if you just check the tyres out, I mean, absolutely phenomenal car here. So I take it, Steve, sorry for talking too much. I get a little bit excited when I see these cars.
It's a very cool car. I love these. And obviously there's the first generation car, which is similar to yours. And then Porsche, as usual, they've moved the car on again now. And this is more of a race car than the first generation.
Yeah, because we were just talking off camera. You've tracked the 981 GT4 Cup car.
Yeah, the GT4 car that they've done for the Endurance Championship. I drove one of those. It was a great car, brilliant car. From what I've spoken to a few of my friends that have driven these, this has just moved on dramatically. Similar thing what Porsche always do. They always move the car on every year. Done the same with the 992 as well for this year.
Yeah. I mean, for me, it's just one of those exciting car companies out in the world of bland car manufacturers.
Yeah, I love it.
Porsche have just got, I know it's Porsche, but you know, it's British. They've just got this magic going on. And I just think, I look at this and I go, there is heritage here in the whole lineup of all the cars. And,
yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is the concept of this is it's like a stepping stone for motorsport. So the younger guys are getting in these, doing the sprint races, hopefully going to win the championship. It's got some great prize money. And obviously you get a holiday in the Cayman Islands as well to go with it. And then the next stepping stone is to go up to the Carrera Cup. That's the idea, and then have a sort of a progression through, and hopefully at Le Mans one year.
Wow. So can I maybe ask how the cars ended up here? So are you prepping this for the customer?
So yeah, we look after some motorsport cars, and we've got a customer of ours who needs to get his race license. Actually, he's got some faster cars. But nowadays with MSA licenses, you need to be a lower spec car to get your signatures. Okay. So, you know, once you go up to the higher spec car, you've got some experience. So he's bought this to go and do the Sprint Cup.
Wow. So as you know, my GT4's got bucket seats. A lot of people kind of make a big deal about getting in those cars. Ingress to this has got to be a lot harder, but let me just do my zip up because I'm quite careful about any metal touching bodywork. Because got to be, I mean, look at this. So, right. I haven't been instructed how to do this, but I'll do this as best as I can. Right, wow. I take it the steering wheel probably comes off.
It does, yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a good reason I've been doing all that exercise during lockdown. Wow, super comfy seat. I mean, the support here.
Yeah.
You
And
know
it's
what?
actually adjustable as well. You can actually move it forward as well.
And you know what? The bucket seats are the only way to go in a GT car. And when you get this is like bucket plus plus. So as I said, just sitting in this car makes me have more connection with my GT4, any GT4 if you're a GT4 owner. It's a great aspirational purchase. As you know, I had a Cayman S before, 987. I just love the fact that these are aspirational purchases. The car is just so much more than metal, nuts, bolts and engines. I mean, what a steering wheel, what a transmission. It's actually got the pretty standard dash as well. Look at that.
And it still runs the aircon.
Really? Oh, fantastic. It's got aircon as well. I love the fact that when you go really hardcore, it's the plastic dash. No leather, no Alcantara. Yeah, all the GT4s have the leather and the Alcantara, but I love that in there myself. Absolutely fantastic. Big Steve, thank you so much for just letting me experience this. And I got in without falling over, so I'm definitely enjoying Life and Cars to the max today. Here.
You got to get out now.
Yeah.
I'm still rolling.
Oh, there we go. I'll lift my leg.
You come out bum first and then hold on to the roll bar up here.
Gotcha. There we go. Oh, bum first.
Imagine doing that with and hold on to the roll bar above your head, your right hand up on the roll bar, and then sort of lift your leg out.
Where is it?
If you go...
Let's have a look. Where is it? Oh, this one. Okay, yeah. Oh, now we got it. Got it. There we go. Awesome.
Yeah, if we were doing a driver shape, you'd sort of put your hand up here and hold on to the roll bar up here.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And you sort of like come out and legs out. But normally, if you're doing an endurance race, normally you get your other partner and he normally grabs hold of you and pulls you out and throws you in the pit lane. It's quite stripped out compared to yours. I mean, you see yours with trim and everything.
Crikey.
It's actually alley, the bonnet. Yep.
Jeez. Look at that.
So it's a racing cell. That's a 115 litre FIA cell, so it's slightly different to what you've got in your car. Yours will be plastic. That's designed so if it goes upside down or whatever, it all holds it all together.
Wow.
And then obviously this is for the air jacks, so it's got air jacks, so you have two at the back, single one at the front. They're nicely put together. I mean, even the doors now, the old doors, these used to be a bit of carbon with a bit of perspex. They now make a proper frame for it. I mean, the doors are probably like about $3 grand. The door, you know, they're sort of.
But then I guess for what you pay for the car, I mean, they're probably not making that much money on them, are they?
Yeah, no.
Just to keep the series going.
From my understanding of it, they sort of, you get discounted parts and everything, so they just try and make it all work for everyone.
Top shout out to these guys, really hospitable, you know, like it's the first time I've actually been at this garage, really warm, friendly place, so
thanks
I
for
love
that.
what you're doing down
great.
here.
Always, you know, it's like a weird family. We, you know, all our customers are all part of the family, so
That's fantastic.
come and see us.
There you go, well, you got a new member now.
Yeah, thanks
all
for
right.
that.
Enjoying
Cheers.
Life and Cars to the max. See ya.